running.
We are now live.
Hello and welcome to Geek Universe's Geeks United podcast. It's back to the four of us. It wasn't last week, I don't believe.
We were all
So
here.
we're here. Anyway.
No, Frank wasn't here last week.
Was
Oh,
it, no,
I didn't
was
think
it the
so.
week before?
Were
Was
you
it
the
the
week
week
before?
It
Behind
was the
you.
week before that I failed you guys. I'm sorry about that. But I have made up for it by bringing the news the past 2 weeks.
Dude, he always brings the news. There's our shirt. There's Frank's
Yeah.
shirt. He brings the news.
I'd
We
like
will
that.
title him the Newsbringer. If he was a World of Warcraft character running around, it would have his name, Frank, and then his title underneath.
Wow. You had to bring World of Warcraft into this. So
He had to.
God dang, David.
The Newsbringer.
We didn't even get to any news yet. You just had to bring up World of Warcraft.
David.
Oh, that's good times.
All right, come on.
Okay, well, first off, let's talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. The Superman costume was revealed for the Superman and for the Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice
Yeah, get it right. Batman's in front.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I switched it. That's why I switched it. You just relax there, you Bat fan.
I'm just
David
saying.
sure got his outfit right.
Anyway,
I'm glad we're past that.
funny story. I love Superman the best, but I have a Batman tattoo. Anyway, moving on. The only difference that I see in this costume, which why this was just like a big release, like, oh hey, look, it's the new Superman. It's exactly Man of Steel Superman, except not exactly. Except for this one has a highlighted yellow where the belt should be.
Oh, man.
And it's also a square now in the middle of his belt, and he got different cufflinks. And that's basically it.
Like
This
it, though.
was a stupid reveal. You're
Oh.
exactly right.
I'm
I was so excited because I was like, wait, a Superman photo? That means they did something. Awesome. Then I
not
checked it,
really.
I'm like, oh, they made small changes to be like, nothing really big changed, but it's a new movie. And then
Like,
like,
they
Yeah,
almost,
that's,
like, you have to pretty much change it for the new movie. So they were like, let's change it as minimally as possible so everybody still
it
recognizes
still
Superman.
looks good. I don't
Oh, yeah, no complaints in
No,
that
it looks
category.
good.
like. That's mostly it. Is like it still looks pretty good. This photo though fits the emo vibe that Zack Snyder has been tweeting out these photos in, and it's just like so
Looks
funny.
like he's in Gotham is what it looks like.
Have you seen the photos yet where it's Superman hugging?
Yeah, oh my
Batman?
god, that was
No.
so weird.
No?
Oh my god, it was so
Oh, my
funny.
God! No?
Oh,
It's bad. Don't go looking for it.
you'll get pissed, but it's so funny.
I think I've seen it.
On the Real Books Don't Have Batman page, we posted a happier version of the picture, and they turned him into smiling and gave him balloons. And I was like, what?
Oh my God, that's just creepy.
Because he looks fucking like, look how pissed he is. He's like, goddamn drones, man. I'm gonna kill all those motherfucking drones. They just keep sending them at me. I'll
Is it
break 'em."
the one from behind, you mean?
Where?
The hug from behind?
Oh God. Why?
Yeah.
Why, David? Why'd you do this?
It's so disturbing.
It's so funny
You
though.
better share it for
I
our
mean,
Google
like,
Hangout
how-
friends. You better share it so they can see it. But
How
now
many certain fanboys and fangirls are watching that and going,
Fan fiction right there.
Fan
That's
fiction.
what I'm thinking.
Henry
Yeah, because
Cavill.
it's never been written before, I'm sure.
It's new. It's fresher.
I do really like the new Batman suit. I really do like that. That's really cool. I like that the ears are shorter. I don't know. I think Affleck, the more I see, the more I'm more swayed to. Whereas I was neutral and looking for something awesome, I feel like he's going to bring something to the table. He's really serious about the role, but that's not what we're here to talk about tonight, guys. God, stay on topic.
Talking about the
Superman
small
look.
little changes in the Superman one.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even notice a change at first. I was like, what the fuck's
No, I
different
have
about
to
this?
like. I noticed.
Yeah,
I
really.
took a look, but it took Reddit for me to be like, them putting the pictures side by side to me, be like, oh, there's a small difference, I guess.
But this one is probably more so about the environment than Superman. If you really look at it. Because why would that be such a big reveal? Like, it's just Superman.
I mean,
no
okay,
offense to
bring up a good
Superman.
point. That definitely is not That's definitely not Metropolis behind him. That is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it looks like Gotham.
Yeah.
So maybe Superman goes sneaking around places he's not supposed to be.
And that's how he gets bitch slapped by Batman.
Yeah, and that's. And
Dude,
bitch
I'm
slap.
still waiting. No, okay, hold on. Yes,
Wow.
we're gonna digress here, people. Fucking deal. Yes, Batman is going to kick the shit out of Superman. You know why? Because that's what everybody wants to see. But
No.
they're both gonna get those fights are gonna be epic. They're both gonna get their asses kicked by each other. Oh God.
Nothing's gonna happen. They're gonna leave it up for the movies are now.
Nah, dude. Zack Snyder, do you know how bloodthirsty that man is? He's like, yeah, let's do these fights. Let's see this.
Yeah, Mike, there's a reason why there aren't rainbows and unicorns around Superman and fields of green grass and daisies. Like, there's a reason. I'm excited to see a Fortress of Solitude.
No, all I really want to see is Ben Affleck coming down on Superman. I just want to see him come down, like pimp slap the shit out of him. I want that. That's all I want in the movie.
I'm waiting for him to do it at first without being prepared and really know anything about him, and just like break his hand. That's what I'm waiting for too.
No,
Or like the dude in the bar who tried to push.
He would throw a batarang at that motherfucker before he did anything like that. Batman would definitely.
Okay,
of course we know that, but I just want to see him come down.
I know.
So many batarangs.
Either way, it's going to be epic. No matter what side you're on. Not that there has to really be a side, but no matter who you like better, there's no denying that the fight between him and Batman is going to be epic. There's no way they're not going to team up by the end of this movie.
Yeah, of course.
Because there's going to be something that they need to defeat.
Because it's Dawn of Justice.
Yeah.
Of course.
The next movie's gonna be Batman and Superman, not Batman versus Superman.
See, thank you. That would be awesome.
Next movie is
8 years in advance. Like now.
the list is Justice League after this.
Yeah, it's Justice League. That's why. Yeah, how are they gonna introduce Wonder Woman and shit in this movie? Oh my! I'm wondering. Like now, I'm curious. I'm like,
credits. Gonna be after the credits.
if they do that,
it's gonna be built into the plot, but I don't know.
Just kidding.
I've heard rumors.
You know what?
Terrible rumors. But
he's just gonna pass by someone and say, "Hey, Diana," and he's just gonna be like,
"That'll be dumb."
No, that'd be super stupid.
I didn't say it was gonna be good. I just said that's how it's gonna go down. Okay.
It's gonna be crazy. But I hope. That's the thing. It's 2 years out. We said it before. It's 2 years out. Another piece of news we're gonna talk about. We should just transition to that. Is Comic-Con. And they confirmed a list of movies that are going to be at International Comic-Con this year. And the biggest part of the news is that Batman v Superman's not going to be there. And I think that's retarded news because that movie just started filming again. And it's still 2 years out. Why would they have anything? Last time they just revealed a logo. Last year. What would they have by now? Like, more pictures of Henry Cavill is all I'm saying. Like,
with him holding the gap, like.
Here's us planning to film for the movie. Here's us having coffee over the script.
Here's a picture of Cyborg. Feel better, everybody.
Oh yeah, I forgot Cyborg's in that movie too.
Yeah, Cyborg, Wonder Woman. Yeah. Maybe Aquaman.
Oh my god, and he's supposed to be an anti-hero?
Aquaman is, like, I thought he was confirmed for that movie.
Yes, I said he's supposed to be an anti-hero. They might play him as that.
because they're doing the dude from Game of Thrones.
Like the Justice League animated movie where he doesn't give a fuck. Not a single fuck. That man loses an arm because he doesn't give a fuck. He lets his brother die because he doesn't give a fuck. Aquaman doesn't care. He just talks to the fishing.
Oh, they got the perfect guy for it then.
He's the king of Atlantis.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, you should watch the Justice League animated series again and be like, ooh, Aquaman, you so cold-blooded.
Aquaman's actually pretty decent in the comics right now, too, though. So.
Oh, Aquaman
he's a badass. He's always been a badass. Everyone just makes fun of him because no one can write him quite as well as he should be written for the most part, Batman.
Right now, Jeff Parker's doing a good job with him on Aquaman. And
I need to keep up.
Jeff Johns was writing Aquaman beforehand, and it was good, too. So, like, read Aquaman, guys. It's good. And it'll make you be like, I like Aquaman.
I always seen the potential in Aquaman. I didn't think of him as a wimp, but he's funny to poke fun at, though, too. So
it is funny.
Yeah.
It is funny.
But he's fantastic in Injustice. That's all I'm saying. I'll destroy all of you in Injustice with Aquaman.
Just because he's cheap.
I got it on Steam. Bring it on.
I got it.
And since it plays like Mortal Kombat, Mike is all over it.
Oh wait,
yeah,
no.
He might destroy me.
He will.
I have Mortal Kombat on Steam. I got him confused. All right.
Oh, you don't have Injustice?
I have it on the Wii U.
Oh.
You have Injustice on Wii U?
I've had.
What can you? Does the
I'm gonna have to
Wii
go to Toys R Us and buy that.
do anything?
Oh shit, Bobby.
One of the earliest games they made on.
No, Bobby's gonna go in the dumpster and find it. That's what he's gonna do.
Probably.
Shit.
Um.
All right, moving on. Anyway, you know what? This is a nice transition since we're talking about Superman. Let's talk about Atom on Arrow. Atom, the superhero. And the reason I say the transition from a Superman talking about to that is that former Superman Brandon Roth will be playing Atom in the new Arrow show, and will actually it's supposed to have multiple appearances. Frank's doing a happy dance for those of us who
This is very exciting. Arrow, like, I mean, I don't give a shit about the Arrow show, but like, yeah, Brandon Roth back to DC stuff, and because like he looks like Superman. He's kind of a good Superman. He's just in a bad Superman movie. That's all.
Yeah.
Like, so you kind of like the guy, hate how creepy his Superman is on screen.
So creepy. It's so close. It's so close. Oh.
And
So close to Reeves.
Yeah.
so that's why it's kind of exciting because he's a good superhero. Like everyone was like, he's Superman, but like if you put him as the Atom, you'll be like, he's the Atom immediately. And I think that's what's best about this like casting is you're like, yeah, this will be cool.
Yeah. I'm a big Brandon Roth fan, so I definitely do not hate this casting whatsoever. I am a big fan of his. He was actually pretty good in Chuck too. So
He's good in a lot of stuff.
yeah,
it's crazy.
I've only really seen him in Superman Returns.
Oh, there was he was on like 4 episodes of the show. I forget what the show's called, but he played a gay character, and it was the most weird thing I've ever seen
That's
for him.
hilarious.
It's gay Superman.
What was it? Well, I mean, was it like?
Oh, he was in
But was it
Scott
like flamboyant, or was he
Pilgrim. I forgot
just?
about that.
Was he flamboyant, or was he just a guy who happened to be gay?
Both.
That doesn't make sense.
He was flamboyant. And
Okay, then that was No,
well,
no,
you
no,
can be
right.
flamboyant and straight, but he was
No,
flamboyant.
no, but you said he was gay, and I was wondering, did you know that because was it weird because it was Brandon Roth and he liked men, or was it because he played this like super flamboyant, like, and you're not used to seeing him in that kind of character? So that's what it was, right? He was just like everywhere, like what's that show called? Grace. Oh God.
Will and Grace.
Will and Grace. Thank you. I obviously watch a lot of TV.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at his IMDb right now, and like, I mean, he had a good stretch after Superman. I mean, He was in Zack and Mary Make a Porno.
Was he in that? Oh yeah, he was in
He was in
that.
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World in 2010. He was in Chuck then after that, and a bunch of other stuff. He was in Call of Duty Ghosts as a character.
Brandon?
Yeah.
Ha, that's funny.
So, I don't know. But
What's
he
that TV show
He
called?
played, and I guess he was in Will and Grace too. So,
Was he?
yep.
What was the show called though? That if you can look that up real quick, it's gonna
What
drive
show?
me nuts.
There's this show called Undressed, and there's a show called Chuck and Partners.
Partners, that's what it was. It
Okay.
was on for like 4 episodes and it got canceled. Very
Yeah, it was
quickly.
2012 to 2013.
Yeah, it got canceled really quickly.
that is really quick. So I support any time that more Brandon Roth is basically what we're saying. It's
I
like,
agree.
Right, Brandon Roth. Right, Brandon Roth life.
I'm all about it.
God, that's awkward. Okay. You know what? That's a good transition, I believe. Speaking of awkward,
Oh god.
there's a
No.
Pokemon Symphony going on tour right now, and right now, let's see, it says
So
through
basically,
after the World Pokemon Championships.
yes, it's basically like that Legend of Zelda Symphony
Thanks.
Orchestra.
I was just gonna say that, Frank. Damn it!
And it's the but they're doing only Pokemon songs, so it should be
Damn.
really strange as hell, but that'll be interesting.
I seriously was gonna say that, you bastard.
I'm sorry, Bobby. That's literally the entire article. I didn't know how else to start it.
Yeah, well, there was the article, people. You heard it first or second.
Yeah, I heard it. But there's going to be one show in DC, and then they're going to take it around the world. So they'll be coming, hopefully, to a city near you. Probably not, though.
Hey, can I ask you guys a personal question? Can you please go into my Hitbox channel if possible and look at chat? I've got somebody here just asking random questions. He said that this reminds him a lot of The Big Bang Theory and asked me which one of the characters I am, and I said Leonard. And then he said Frank reminds him of Leonard.
Oh, fuck you, dude. I'll say that right now.
He asked which one of us hosts. He asked which one of us hosts. I said all of us. And I asked you. He asked. Well, he wondered why all of us can't see chat, or if all of us could see the chat. So if you guys could check that out, I get more comments in my Hitbox channel than I think we get on YouTube. So if you want to hop on there and answer any questions, then I can start answering them aloud if you don't mind to the
What is
podcast.
it? Just say the goddamn URL.
Yeah, no, that was it. That was all of it.
No, what's your URL for Hitbox?
Oh, hitbox.tv/themanzombie.
Oh, it's .tv, darn.
All right, real quick before we go further, does anyone else here seen Silicon Valley?
I have not yet. I'm sorry.
It's been a while.
It's the show that Big Bang Theory wishes it was. It's actually a lot smarter.
It's exactly what I've heard, actually.
Yeah, and there's a character that does look like Frank with longer hair named Guilfoyle.
Wait, is that the guy
He's
that's
one of my favorite characters on it.
Are you saying I'm the guy who slaps the 5-year-old in that show?
Pie Girl. What?
The
Well,
5-year-old.
Hey, they will ask you that on the Half-Ass podcast. How many 5-year-olds can you take?
He
You know that
asked
if you
me
listen
that.
to the podcast. Huh?
Yeah, he asked me that, so I was just like, I got my answer.
Don't say it.
Bullshit.
Don't say it.
I'm not.
That's good. Oh my god.
Okay, because I mean, we can have that discussion right now. That's an interesting question. I mean,
I have a pretty good concrete answer, and I'm pretty okay with it. But I have to save it because I'm going to be on their podcast tomorrow.
Okay, all right, sounds reasonable. But should we transition to Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh
So
yes,
finish
let's
off the
talk about the
superhero
Guardians of the Galaxy trailer.
So,
Um,
so Mike can stop being bored over there. So.
I'm perfectly fine.
Thanks, Ghost. Somebody, one of my viewers just said he missed my laugh. That was awesome. Oh my god, that laugh, I missed it. Good. So Guardians of the Galaxy, that Groot is like my favorite. I don't know shit about these guys. I didn't read the comics, and that makes me feel like a bitch because I see the movie and I'm like, oh, I should go back and read the comics. So like, Groot is awesome. I love him. And not just because he's like a tall, skinny, weird, talking man thing. All right. Oh, that sounded awkward. But everything else I say does.
The Guardians of the Galaxy extended trailer came out this week, and it came out yesterday, and it's pretty good. Like, I mean, this is probably the best trailer out of the entire thing. I mean, other than the original trailer to get you Uka Chakin. I think this one's my favorite trailer so far. This one's really sick and full of tons of crap. So much, guys. This movie's gonna explode your brains.
It was cool. You got to actually really hear, what's his name? Dave Bautista. Who does he play? What's his name?
Drax.
Thank you, Drax. You got to hear him speak a little bit, show a little bit of emotion too, actually. I don't know. It just looks really funny. And oh my God, the guy who plays Rocky Raccoon again?
Cooper.
Huh?
Bradley Cooper playing the Rocky Raccoon? Oh, what are you
asking? What other voice acting does he do?
What?
Bradley Cooper?
He sounds...
He's the guy from The Hangovers.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever...
done any other... I think this is his first voice acting gig.
Yeah.
Pretty sure, because they were hyping it that this was his first voice acting gig, and it's in a huge movie.
Mean, somebody in the comments please correct us if we're wrong, but
But you know what he sounds like? Hold on a second. I'm going to have to listen to this trailer really quick because I heard Rocky Raccoon... Or Rocky. Rocket. Rocket.
Oh, shit.
Whoop. Hey, somebody's...
Hey, I fixed it.
Hey. Okay, hold on. He sounds like somebody...
What?
You guys keep talking for a second. I'll figure it out. I'm trying to listen to
didn't
him.
even...
Oh, okay. You're listening to you.
I watched it, but I can't figure out what him...
Bobby, what did you like about the trailer?
I was already hyped to see the movie, so I didn't need to get any more hyped. I mean, it's one of the few movies I'm gonna be like, I'm going to fucking see this movie when it comes out, so...
You didn't have more of a Batista boner now?
I'm not a Batista fan.
No?
No. And I'm a wrestling guy.
Just because it's your wrestling dudes are in it?
Yeah, I don't care about Batista, and yeah, I just...
That's it. I don't care about Batista. That's it.
Yeah.
End of discussion.
But I'll look past it. I'll look past it because it's a movie, so...
I'm excited because Karen Gillan's in it. I mean, that's going to be fantastic. And I mean, we got to see a lot of her in the trailer this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's Rose from Doctor Who.
Exactly.
And there's so many other great people in this movie. I think they pumped so much into this, and it's gotta work because they had a 17-minute. I was invited to a screening for a 17-minute preview of Guardians of the Galaxy, and I was like, I'm not gonna go to a 17-minute preview.
That sounds really cool.
It sounds really cool.
Like the beginning of the movie.
I just want to go see the fucking movie. I don't want to go see 17 minutes and be like, okay, that was a big blue balls situation.
Exactly.
I just want to see the fucking movie. I don't care. at this point, and I think this trailer proves the point, is that we all love it now. Just give us the movie. We're just like, okay, August is coming. Stop giving us trailers. Like, we'll get there.
So I'm showing my Hitbox channel the trailer.
Do they love it?
I mean, good
They
idea.
requested it.
I mean, it looks dramatic.
Wait, hold on.
It looks fun. It looks crazy, but
It looks fantastic. I mean, yeah, action,
Chris Pratt,
drama,
man. Chris
and
Pratt.
comedy. Chris Pratt is blowing up like crazy right now.
He's in this, and then he's going to be in
Jurassic World.
Like, I mean, that means he's the biggest star in all of America at that point.
That's not even
figured out
including
who it
Lego's
sounds like.
movie.
What? What did you say, David?
I figured out. Hold on.
Yeah, he was in the Lego movie.
Yeah, and he's gonna
Yeah.
be in the sequel when that comes out in like 4 years.
Yeah, so he's just, oh my god, raking in the money. Just, here's all Chris Pratt's money, and he doesn't know what to do with it. Just falls over all the time.
And he's still making money off of Parks and Rec.
Okay, I figured out who Rocket Raccoon sounds like.
What?
Like Bradley Cooper.
No.
Pretty good,
He sounds like the guy who played Vector in Despicable Me 1. He just sounds like that character, not necessarily the actor.
I
never
did
seen
not
this.
like Despicable Me 1.
Oh, Despicable Me was so good.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, I'm sorry, it only had 3 funny moments in a comedy.
Despicable Me 1 was pretty funny. 2 was really good.
I don't believe it, dude. I really
It was
hate it.
really fun. Sorry,
Just-
I thought
I
so.
mean-
I didn't like the first one either.
Like, it was just it was just dumb. It wasn't funny. It had, I don't know, too much build up and trying to make you feel emotional when there wasn't any,
Yeah.
reason to feel emotional connection.
Dude, around that time I was into Up, which I thought was a great fucking movie, and it was just
Good movie.
hard to watch another CG movie and be like, not as good as Up.
Everybody talks about Up.
Up
No,
was
hold on one
fucking
second
great.
here. Where's IMDb when I need it?
That's the best part.
Yeah, Up is fantastic. I mean, it's a fantastic
Shot.
movie. It deserves.
Jason
every-
Segel played Vector.
Yeah,
That's
that was
right.
So he
That's
sounds
right.
like Jason Segel.
No, but Vector he just Jason Segel does not sound like Jason Segel when he plays Vector. He can actually do voices. He can actually do all that stuff. Man, both my drinks are out. My whiskey and my kickstart.
That's awful.
That's an awful combination. God,
No, not mixed. No.
I don't know. Even like chasing one, it just sounds
I'm not
gross.
chasing. I'm not
I
chasing.
mean, I know it's not chasing, but I'm
Stop
just
yelling.
like, it just sounds gross to have those taste in your mouth at the same time.
Speaking of drinking, Game of Thrones wines are coming.
That was good.
That was great. Yes. Good. I like that.
Well done.
Thank you.
The only part about this that interests Mike is that it's wine.
It's Game of Thrones and wine.
Drinking wine.
Yeah, but he doesn't give a shit about Game of Thrones.
Yes, he does.
Oh, you do?
What the?
Wait,
Where have you
am I
been?
the only one who doesn't care about Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Look at him wearing the shirt, brah.
David.
I can't see his shirt.
Jesus Christ. Oscars, you're not liking Halo as much as you do. Anyway,
Sorry.
I don't know what to think. Usually marketed wines kind of suck, but
Well, you have to try it at least, don't you?
Well, I mean, yes.
$11-20. That's like, when I'm feeling like, I gotta get something good tonight, I'll spend that money. But otherwise, I stick to like the $10.
Well, listen to this then. I mean, they're gonna be doing it's called the Wines of Westeros. There's gonna be 12 different types.
oh, well, the more for Mike to try.
There is
On podcast.
Noir for House Baratheon, a House Lannister, a Suris for House... I can't pronounce that. For House fuck.
We know what you're talking about.
And you know what I'm talking about, and you know words are coming out of my mouth. Most of them are going to be $20 or 11 euros if you're into that shit too. They're available for pre-order.
Like it's a hobby.
I mean, this is kind of cool because there was the Star Trek beers that were commissioned by Star Trek wines that were commissioned by CBS earlier this year.
How about a Star Trek beer?
No, there's beer, but there's also the wine set. The wine set's really nice. It's kind of expensive, but it's really nice.
So it's worth it. It's better than just having a Star Trek beer or wine. I mean, it's better than just saying, "Oh, it's Star Trek wine." It's actually a good wine.
I hope so.
But you liked it. This is what matters.
When I go to Chicago, I'm gonna bring some Game of Thrones wine, and we're gonna get drunk.
Okay.
And you're gonna say, "Inebriation."
I don't get drunk.
Coming.
That is true. I don't get drunk.
I'm gonna prove that wrong and see you drink 10 bottles of wine in a row.
Oh my God! Please. Why do you guys have to do this so far away? Call 911 at
What's
least.
stopping you from coming out here, David? There's plenty of room.
What's stopping me? I don't know. A family and a lot of rehearsals. It's part of that, maybe.
I have a family.
Well, and my 9 to 5, unfortunately. No, well, maybe not really. Not on the weekend. That was a lie.
Yeah, just come out for a weekend.
Hi, honey, I gotta go to Chicago.
I'm only 7 hours away.
I know you really want to go to Chicago too, but I'm just gonna go to Chicago.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta do that.
Sometimes you just gotta do things, man.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Someday.
Come down and visit Chicago. Just
Hey Frank. Why don't you?
Why don't what?
Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, moving on.
But to finish that off,
This podcast
the
is not
wines
about us going to Chicago. This podcast is about news.
The Wines of Westeros is .com. winesofwesteros.com is the website to pre-order these wines, and you can pre-order all 12 houses, and even a Night's Watch, and a White Walker wine, which I'm really excited to try.
Probably an ice wine. That's not a pun. Anyway, that's an actual kind of wine.
Uh-huh.
I bet you Elsa drinks that.
What?
What?
Elsa?
Ooh.
Ice wine? Elsa from Frozen?
What?
You're so gay, too. What about Game of Thrones?
God damn it.
Damn it, David.
I don't mix that shit up. I don't mix up Star Trek and Star Wars on purpose. Alright. And I could, too. Anyway.
Oh my God.
I would annoy the hell out of all of you. You may not like it, but you can't avoid the lore.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby doubled up on us.
Double Bobby. It's a double Bobby situation.
Whoa.
I swear.
Oh no, he deleted the
you
other one.
offended one of
Before
the
I could take a
Bobby.
picture of it.
Now it left.
Now hold up the belt for the swear.
Well,
All right. Anyway, enough about that wine. I think we talked like for a quarter of the time about it. Let's talk about the new Bill Murray movie coming out, called Saint Vincent. It looks pretty funny, and it's Bill Murray.
so you
So
should.
it's obviously going to be good. Or, I'm sorry, excuse me, it's obviously going to be enjoyable because you're watching Bill Murray. But he basically plays this broke, semi-in debt. I don't think it's with any, like, mafia or anything or casino kind of debt. But like in the trailer, they tell him he's got $121 overdrawn on his account after he tries to like close a bank account. So he's kind of a deadbeat, just drinker or whatever, and he just goes and to make money decides, I guess, to babysit the next door neighbor's kid after school for $11 an hour, and ends up taking him to like the horse races, and he's like to bars and stuff like this. So it looks funny. He's very grouchy in this movie.
It looks good. I mean, it's what's cool is also Melissa McCarthy's going to be playing the mom, which she's always fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like a really solid movie. I mean, I think people should care because it's a good-looking Bill Murray comedy. It comes out on October 24th.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To theater near you.
Yeah.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. Everyone loves Bill Murray, and you should.
Did a lot of Wes Anderson movies. Those are.
Yeah, I love his Wes Anderson movies. Great in Budapest Hotel. He was fantastic in it.
All I hear is Bill Murray, Bill Murray, Bill Murray.
One of the most important things of this week to David is that his Halo successor, his love Destiny, finally got a beta trailer today, and so now you can see how much Destiny is not Halo, but MMO, but totally is Halo, but MMO. That's all I'm saying.
The gameplay, the firing of the guns, the way everything moves, the way things are designed is totally Bungie/Halo. I'm sorry. No matter how epic that game is supposed to be, I guess
this game. No. Did you watch the trailer? Did you watch the trailer? Did you watch
the trailer? Looked pretty good.
Watch any alpha gameplay? This game looks sick. I don't care if it's Halo. I don't give a shit. It's like Halo, but with RPG elements, and I'm down. I don't care.
I want to play it.
I want spaceships. I want crazy guns. I want it now. And I want to mess up friends on alien planets.
There were Star Wars race pod rip-offs, though. That thing that he rode was kind of a Star Wars racing pod rip-off.
I mean, how much can you really do original in sci-fi right now?
I'm just saying.
Come on, just give them a little bit of leeway.
No, I'll tell you right now, it's a game I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I can just see that it's gonna play like Halo. But hopefully the mechanics will surprise me. Hopefully.
Oh, David, you're gonna love this, dude.
This game looks like a.
I'm not.
And it's coming out for PC, correct? Isn't it coming out for one PS4 and PC, right?
Let me double check. But I mean, David, I know you're gonna love this game. You're gonna play one round of it, and you're gonna be like, "Holy shit!"
Maybe, yeah.
What is it? Surgeon Simulator, right?
Surgeon Simulator.
Have you seen that game being played? The mechanics. Oh my god, the like gravity and. I used to play on the Wii. What was that surgeon game? ER. It was like an anime, cinematic-y type, like.
I know what game you're talking about. Like it's like Hysteria or something like that. Something with
something ER, I think. And it was also on the DS, and I thought it would have been better on the DS only because the cutting would be better as opposed to having the remote. And you're like,
and those things aren't that accurate, so yeah.
I bought an aftermarket cordless sensor because one of our cats chewed through the little itty bitty cord that fucking sensor has.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I know, right? That cat. I've gone through like 3 or 4 Xbox headsets because of that damn cat. But I know I finally learned to put that shit away.
That's fucking nuts.
But anyway, that aftermarket cordless sensor is tighter and more accurate than the sensor that came with the Wii.
If you get the Wii Motion Plus, that helps too.
Yeah, it helps a lot.
It
Oh, I
does.
don't have Wii Motion Plus.
I just bought one, and it's awesome.
Your Wii's totally worth it.
It is. It only comes like $10.
You only
I
cost
would
like
still not play Mario Kart with it.
That
Still,
is what she said.
What, Mario Kart 8 or Wii version?
Yeah, I don't like playing with the Wiimote, like just by itself.
I actually play better with the
like
Wii
playing
Wiimote.
with the tablet.
I have the wheel.
It's identical to 7, so I have to do it.
I don't know. I just don't. It's responsive and it works, but I don't like having to hit 1 and 2 to drift. That just doesn't work. Like, why didn't they map it to the back button in any way? So that way I didn't have to go like this every time I want to take a turn. Bleh, 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 with half my hand.
No. I gotta hook up my Wii U so I can play with you guys.
You guys play Mario Kart. Like, what the fuck?
I know. I haven't hooked my Wii U up in like 2 weeks. I have to hook that back up. So I
Damn,
can play you guys.
Sure.
I want to play Mike because all I know is he was talking a lot of junk about Double Dash and I whooped his ass, so...
Double Dash is old.
Yeah, that's true.
We're up in the 7s and 8s now. There have been like 4 Mario Karts since then.
3.
Wii, DS, 3DS, Wii U, that's 4.
I think that I had a DS did come out a little bit after. Fuck.
Ah. I know.
I do want to get 7 so I can play you on the 3DS. Because
3DS, got it right here. Come on.
Yeah.
it plays basically the same way as
Mm-hmm.
Mario Kart 8. So
What the hell? Sorry, that was to Mike, like, eating his DS.
If you had one, you'd know how good it tastes.
I have one, it's just I need to find it. It's just not a 3DS.
3DS tastes so much better.
I'm
This is better than
are they organic?
There's 3 of them in the 3DS.
They definitely taste better than the 2DS. That's all I'm saying.
Huh.
Yeah.
You gotta eat that one open faced.
Well, anyway, I guess. Speaking of taste, did you guys read the Sims 4 article?
Yeah, I guess there's no pools or children. Okay.
Yes.
Well, there's no
and kind of
Pools
stupid.
or toddlers because they want to, because they're working on. They had to take a couple of things out because of the graphics and the mechanics and stuff they're using and the engines and whatever, and it's.
But
I think that-
toddlers and pools? Like, why would that cause such
had
a
to
thing
just-
that you wouldn't launch with that?
They voted on it. They were just like, we talked about what needed to go, and this is what got voted off the island, basically. So
That sounds like the worst DLC ever. Sims 4 now with pools and babies. At the same time.
I thought it was going to be
Didn't
some,
Skyrim
like,
do that with Hearthfire?
well, I honestly thought it was going to be some kind of like, well, we just can't have people drowning their toddlers. Like, I don't know. I thought it was going to be something stupid like that. And,
You can't.
you know,
That's
like, well, I know
terrible.
you guys are just going to not watch your toddlers by the pool and just like, bloop, and you're not going to care. You know, and I didn't know if it was because of that, but it's because they just want it to have better graphics, basically. And
that's what I
honestly,
thought the story was about, like babies drowning in pools or something when I read it first.
Well, when it just the title is like
Exactly.
no
I'm glad it
pool
all
or
both
toddlers, and you're
went to
like,
that. I'm glad
okay,
you guys
apparently
were
too
both,
many people
like, draining
threw their toddler in the
driving.
pool.
It makes me laugh a little bit. I'm a little twisted.
I'm frightened that both of you went to Drowning Babies. I did not go to Drowning
But
Babies.
honestly,
I
this is the
immediately
thing.
went to EA can suck my dick. You suck.
You just took out game mechanics to upgrade your graphics. Don't
Yeah.
do that. There's, I'm sorry. As much as some people play video games for how awesome the graphics are and how cool, like, yeah, it's nice to have great graphics and enjoy the environment you're in, and have everything react like real life. But
also,
to take away
2014, man, what the fuck? Like, why wouldn't we be able to have toddlers and pools? We had toddlers and pools back in Sims 2. Why would they not be able to do that in Sims 4?
Because everything is new. Like, the whole engine, everything is, like, new.
We're supposed to be living in next gen. Why is there so many excuses?
I don't know. But like, honestly, downgrade the graphics to a point.
Oh, we're not running at 60 frames. Oh, we're not doing 1080p. I'm just...
All right.
Cut that argument right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Honestly,
you win that argument.
I just don't. I guess I don't really understand. There's no way. It's because I feel like it's because they're lazy. It's like, well, we just switched everything over, and we don't really want to work on everything, so...
Well, it is EA, so...
Yeah.
Sounds reasonable.
So dumb.
Sims every year now. Sims 2015 next year. There's Sims 2016, just like Madden.
It's just
next Sims isn't going to have stoves or dogs. It's like, what the fuck?
How are you going to cook dogs then?
Oh. How are you going to cook the dogs? I don't know.
Bullshit.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Alright, anyway. That's it, you guys. We just talked about everything.
No way.
No! What I did want to mention was that the Humble Bundle is going on right now, and it's a pretty sweet deal. So for any amount of money, you could throw in 50 cents. So for those of you who don't know the Humble Bundle, you go to humblebundle.com, and you can pay money, and that goes, at least 10% goes to a charity. And you can pick the charity. It's really cool. But they do a bundle package normally. And this time you can pay whatever you want, and you get BioShock, The Bureau XCOM Declassified, and The Darkness 2. That's if you just pay a quarter. It's if you pay $1. It's whatever you want to pay.
That's a great game.
Oh, enter name here. Thank you very much. Just posted the link to Humble Bundle, so I will repost so that you can click it. And anyway, this time, now they're getting fancier. They're adding stuff now. Usually it's if you pay more than the average, which this one is $7.08, and I'm sure I'll tell you why in a minute here. But if you pay more than $7.08, you get BioShock 2. You get BioShock. You get all the three I mentioned before: BioShock 2, Mafia 2, Spec Ops: The Line, and it even says more games coming soon. Now, this is new that I haven't seen yet before. They've probably done this before, but I have yet to see this. If you pay $20 or more, you get everything I just mentioned, plus XCOM Energy. God damn, that's the second time I did that. XCOM Enemy Unknown and BioShock Infinite. If you pay $20, you get 7 games, 8 games or more.
8 games right now. If you
$20.50. It has to be more. No, 20 or more. So $20 gets you that.
That's a good deal.
It's a damn good deal.
Okay. Somebody in my stream, enter name here, did mention that you only have to pay 1 cent to get the first 3 games I mentioned. You literally can pay anything you want, but then the more you pay, the more you get.
But
it goes to charity. Nice.
And you get to choose how much you give to charity. That's the coolest part. Like, you can just be like, fuck 2K, they'll get 5 cents, and let's give the rest to charity. And boom, that's totally okay.
You can actually, and you get to choose.
Yeah, and that's a really good deal. I mean, what sucks though is that I got most of those games for free. Just
plus
money.
You know what? We're gonna need a pic. This is gonna be another shirt or poster or whatever. It's gonna be Bobby it's gonna be Dr. Smitty with a pile of games making it rain. Just making it rain video games.
I'm so gonna do that on a YouTube video now. I'm just gonna make it rain video games.
And he's like,
the coolest thing is about Humble Bundle is if you keep waiting, like it's on the 13th day right now. You got 13 days left in the Humble Bundle to get on this deal. If you wait until like the last 5 days, they'll probably have 3 to 4 more games added. That will make this bundle ridiculous.
Frank,
but the average will be.
But you get those regardless.
Thank you, Bobby. I just wanted to clarify that. It says it's listed under pay more than $7 unlock BioShock 2, Mafia 2, Spec Ops: The Line, and then more games coming soon. That's listed under that $7.08 donation.
They've done that before.
No matter what, you pay that. They're not going to gyp everybody out of it who didn't get to, see what games they were going to get.
Really?
Get those games.
Yeah, they've done that before.
Early too. That's
great.
No,
they've done that before, where they just add it to your queue and you just go and they'll send you an email like, we added this so you can download this. They've done that before.
So if you got $7.50 in your bank account,
$7.09 is all I mean.
9 cents. You get too many games. You won't even know what to do with all the games. You'll be like, oh, how do I hold all these games? You'll be like Dr. Smitty, making the games rain in digital forms.
Make it rain.
You got to print out those receipts and then literally make it rain. Digital.
But send me some Steam codes if you're feeling, generous with your Humble Bundle.
And if they play on Mac, at least.
Yeah, if it works on Mac, then it
the XCOM does.
I think I've literally played an hour and a half to 2 hours of BioShock, and maybe the same of The Darkness, the first one. And I have not played any other games listed.
You didn't play the whole game?
Which?
The Darkness.
No, because I got stuck. And it was a rental, so I had to give it back.
Yeah,
I know! I get stuck at the dumbest parts. If you guys watch some of my Batman stream or recordings.
We almost at an hour. Should we do the Memory Madness? I gotta
go.
Yeah,
we should.
Memory Madness.
I believe I won last week, right?
Yes, you did, sir.
Cool. How about this one?
Just to say really quick, because Enter Name here put that in my stream, he said, just that you know, Humble Bundle isn't just about video games. They have books. There's a books bundle, and it's audio books. Yeah, Megapod, it does. Up on top, you'll see Humble Bundle. You'll see Humble Bundle. Here, look. This is it for my streamers who can see my screen share.
On the hitbacks.
On the hitbacks.
There's the weekly bundle. There's the books bundles and the Humble Store. I personally love the Humble Store. But oh my God, I didn't see what the books bundle is. It's Dynamite Comics.
I told you they're doing Dynamite.
Oh,
they send me an email.
So much free Dynamite shit.
Why do you? Why do you care, Frank? You can get free Dynamite stuff any day.
I know, but this is so cool for people who do not have it. And also, there's a preview at the bottom first.
These are volume 1s, too, so it's not like you're coming into the middle of a series. These are a lot of books.
For only $11.64.
Yeah, okay.
At least
so
20.
You pay for this book bundle. If you can't see my stream because I'm showing it off right now, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 titles, which each one has no less than 5 issues each. There's a couple oneers and a 4, but there's a 1 through 5, a 1 through 10, 0 through 7, and 1 through 10. So you get a ton of comics.
Scroll down for them.
No, I know. I'm going to talk about these other ones too. Don't worry, I'm getting there, Frank.
No. The free book on the bottom. Show them.
Oh, what?
Oh! Go to the bottom of the page, bro.
Oh, it's Kevin Smith's Green Hornet.
Yeah, baby.
You can just download. Anybody can download this for free right now?
Yeah, I just did it. Just put it on my computer right now. Because I was like, Kevin Smith's Green Hornet? Why not?
And yes, Enter Name here again reminds me. Those things I just told you about, those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 9 series, which is almost 100 comics right there. I mean, it's literally 10. Well, maybe not. It's like 50-something comics. For a penny, you can get those digital comics for a penny if you wanted to. But if you pay $15 or more, first, if you pay $11.64 or more, if you're in my stream, you can see these. But if not, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more series.
Like, I mean, those are good books for a penny. Like, for a penny, they're fantastic books. But like, for $11.64, you get the good stuff. You get Red Sonja, you get Wild Cards by George R. Martin, you get Legends, you get
Green Hornet
by Kevin Smith, and Miss Fury, I've heard, is fantastic.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Whisper. And then for $15 or more, you get.
No, we're done hyping Humble Bundle. We're doing Memory Madness. We're done.
Yes, we're done.
All right, fine. We're going to memory. Okay, so we're doing a shorter podcast.
By the way, I get those comics for free anyways. Suck it.
Hey, but these goes for a charity, Bobby.
What charity? There's some shitty charities out there.
You can choose.
If you choose them.
You can choose.
Usually there's like Red Cross as an option, blah, blah, blah.
All right. What's your category, sir?
Punchlines to jokes.
Oh, shit.
Are you fucking serious?
Like, you haven't heard punchlines to jokes.
No, I know. Just like, okay, well, I guess whatever. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's a silly one.
Oh, Jesus. I'm so mad at this.
Just the punchline. And if you have to prove it...
Just the punchline.
All right. You go start out. Well, what's the order on YouTube? It was Mike, Bobby, me, and Dave.
So I start.
Yep.
Here, I'll go easy on you. To get to the other side.
Ooh.
I'm just going to say I'm out.
God damn it.
I have no interest in this one.
Bobby's lame.
David, Bobby, you're being so lame, bro.
I am being very lame.
You're so lame, bro.
I know.
All right, just do it, Frank.
All right. Who's up?
Ouch.
You bastard! That's totally the one I was thinking of. Boom! The fuck was that?
Second guy ducks.
But oh, hold on 1 second. Oh, I couldn't open the jar. I told that joke. Too.
I'm just gonna play with that one. A jar.
What?
All right.
A jar. When is a door not a door? When it. Oh, I'm sorry. When it's a jar. That's what I meant to say. When it's a jar.
I'll go for it because I know what you're talking about. Let me think of a really crappy pun on this one.
No, these have to be legit.
They
you can't just make up your own damn punchline. We'll be here all night.
Oh, okay, here's one. You won't know this joke, I bet. But the moral of the story is only you can prevent florist friars. I'll tell you that one later.
Oh, that's fantastic. Damn it.
I've got a really good one.
Aren't you glad it wasn't? I didn't say banana.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Bobby or Frank? Why? That's exactly the one I was just gonna say.
You're missing one huge one. I mean, like I say it all the time.
You were out. You should have used it.
I should use it. No. I put a little boogie in it.
See, this is a funny one. I like it.
This is a good one. Thank you, Mike.
Let's go to the Polak jokes.
I've got a good one.
I've only known a few of them. 10 minutes later, the train hits him. It's another one I have to tell you the full joke of.
Shit. Oh, hold on. You don't have to get up in the morning.
That's so random. Okay.
Well, do you want me to tell the joke, or it's bad? It's stupid.
Oh shoot! I just had one. Oh yeah. Well. It's kind of a two-parter or a three-parter, I guess. I guess I'll just go with the part. Well, can I get a drink? Or well, do you have any duck food?
Know it. I wrote it. Oh, man. There's another one now. I remember.
I got a good one.
Okay, hold on.
Every time I say that, Frank uses the one I'm going to use. I need to stop
No,
saying
Doc. I am the clown. What's the name of the clown from Watchmen? What's that?
Rorschach.
The joke from Watchmen. He says a clown goes to a a guy goes to a doctor, and he says he's really sad. And he goes, "Simple. Well, there's the clown." And,
Oh, yeah.
That's the problem, Doc. I am the clown, and like blah blah blah. And he's got a famous name. I don't know.
I remember that one.
Oh, yeah.
That's
My
more
turn.
funny, right?
Supposed to be Alan Moore being fucked up.
Moo! That was it.
Wrecked him, damn near killed him.
Like, dang it! That was the best one! Dang it! I have a pharmacy story about that, by the way.
Damn it. Oh no. I don't have any left, guys. I'm out. I'm sorry. I have nothing left in me.
That's one I'm saving for the end.
Punchlines wise.
My turn?
Yeah.
Santa, the Easter Bunny. Oh, who was the third one? Santa, the Easter Bunny, and the Boogeyman don't exist. Or no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Santa. No. It was the smart blonde. Santa, the Easter Bunny, and a smart blonde don't exist.
Right, I know that one.
Thank you. There we go.
It's a long punchline to a joke you're going to want to tell me later.
Yeah.
Those are knickknacks, Paddywhack. Give the frog alone. His old man's a rolling stone.
Oh my God.
That's the long joke. Anyway.
Moral of the story: when a fly goes down, the pussy gets wet.
What?
Artichokes 3 for $1.
A school. Or school. Not a school.
Yeah, fish joke.
Yep.
Absinthe makes the fart go Honda.
Yeah. Because he doesn't have the guts.
To keep their pants up.
Let's end this.
We'll just end it there. I could come up with more, but we'll just end it there.
Mike wins again.
Mike wins. I think I've won like twice.
Ingenuity there.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys my little pirate story of the week.
Oh my God.
I lost the Flash pilot. Like the new Flash show, they like put out a pilot, and I got it totally not illegally, and pretty fucking good, guys. So
Is it?
Does he flash you?
So are you telling me that I should not get this illegally?
no, you should not download it illegally. You should not talk about it to your friends and promote the show that way, because that would not be what the company was trying to do. That's all I'm saying. By leaking it themselves, they leaked it themselves. Like that's basically what happened.
So it was basically.
Oops.
Yeah, like.
Oh.
I dropped that pilot episode.
Enter.
And I can't. I mean, you're not supposed to talk about it any more
Like
than
Fight Club.
that. But like, it's good. and it's worth watching, and I'm excited for the show. Hopefully it's like the pilot.
I will not be watching that later tonight.
Well, we got to plug away.
Yeah, let's plug.
Okay.
I'm Multi-Monitor Mike. I have Arcade Recall. It's a show on YouTube, and you can look it up. I'm sure you can figure out how to do that. I'm also on Geek Universe and here on the United Podcast of Geeks. All right.
The United Podcast of Geeks.
That's actually a good name.
I like that.
Yeah, I do like that.
Think this shit on the fly. What can I do?
This is Dr. Smitty, YouTube.com/Geeky Dr. Smitty, and on GeekyUniverse.com.
I'm Frank. Yep, Frank Duran. You can find me everywhere as Yep Frank. Just look it up. It's on Twitter. It's everywhere. SoundCloud. So if you go to SoundCloud, you can check out my podcast, Real Books Don't Have Batman, where we talk about Batman all the time. And you're gonna love the next episode we do this week for Saturday. But we did the Killing Joke last week, and people seem to like it. So you should check it out.
People.
I am David the Man Zombie. You can find me at geekuniverse.com doing the gameplay update and doing the Geek Universe's Geeks United podcast, as you are watching right now. I stream my gameplay on hitbox.tv/themanzombie. I have Facebook, facebook.com/no sympathy for stupidity. I have a Twitter at the Man Zombie. I've got Vine, the Man Zombie.
Have you even used the Vine?
I haven't used it for a while. I did record one a couple weeks ago, a little while ago. I haven't come up with anything good.
No one wants that.
Plus, I need a cameraman too. So, but that's it.
That's it.
For me.
All
That's
right.
it for the podcast. Thanks, guys, for showing up. It was
thank
episode
you.
64. It was wonderful.
Thank
Chatting
you
with you.
all.
Have a good
Right.
night.
Take care.